Hey everyone, it's Thursday, March 26th, which means I am officially 8 weeks post-op. In 3 days, that'll be 2 months post-op. And like 4 days ago, on the 22nd, was my 1 year and 8 months on testosterone. So to start, on my chest. So this is how it's looking so far. I am really happy with it. There are like these little red spots that are kind of like along my thing. At first I wasn't sure what it was, and then I realized that they're actually my pores along my scars are really clogged up. I haven't been able to like exfoliate that area uh, in a while, since there was still a little bit of tenderness, but that's gone now and I've been able to kind of clear that up. But other than that, my scars are looking pretty good. I know like on the sides they've kind of like spread slightly, um, mostly on this side it's spread a little bit, but they're still really thin. I'm not super concerned about it. I still have a little bit of scar tissue in this little area. You can kind of see it a little bit from the sides. Doesn't really affect a whole lot. It's still pretty numb, like around my nipples and such, but yeah, it's looking good and it feels good, so I am happy with it. That's about it for that, I guess. But yeah, so I'm a year and 8 months on testosterone, and I did notice since I've had my top surgery that a lot of things have started. I don't know if they've accelerated because of top surgery. I mean, I know your breasts do produce some estrogen, so now that they're gone, you know, my body's producing slightly less estrogen. It's only producing it from now my lady parts downstairs. But like I've noticed since then that my muscles, without really working out a whole lot, have started to fill out even more. The most working out that I really have been doing is I run and then I do like pull-ups and certain types of push-ups. I can only do so many push-ups because of my shoulder, but yeah, just like home workouts and such. And like hair growth has started to accelerate since I had top surgery. Everywhere is starting to get really fuzzy. It's hard for you guys to see, so I'm not gonna like try and show you my little blonde hairs. Actually, they're not really blonde, but they're just not really thick yet. And including on my face. I've been shaving even more regularly now, and like the next day it's already growing back, and you can kind of see like the shadow of it, which makes me happy. I'm not really trying to grow a full beard, especially since this is Arizona and it's already hot. But I would like it to look like I could grow a beard. I feel like that'll help with my age a little bit. I mean, I love looking young, and I like talking to people about how I'm gonna live forever or something because I'm a vampire and I don't age. Because they have no idea. But I would like to look a little bit closer to 27 and a half. Maybe by the time I'm 28, I might look a little bit more like I'm 28. But yeah, I am letting the hair on the top of my head grow. I have realized after looking through lots of pictures that my hairline has totally receded, and currently it's totally fine. I'm not mad about where it's at as long as it stops. My hair's not really like thinning out, so that's a good thing. But it is going back quite a bit. I didn't really realize it until I put like side by sides from pre-T and then like 4 months on T to now, and I was like, oh my god, where did my hair go? It's running away. But I'm gonna let my hair grow. We'll see if I can make it through the summer here without shaving it, because I know I'm going to be really tempted to do that once it's well over 100 degrees every day. But I'm letting the sides grow so I can go back to my straight back pompadour, and then I'm gonna keep growing it from there and just see where it goes. You will not see any little tiny man bun status for me, though. I am not about that life. But eventually you might see me rocking out to AC/DC or something and swinging my hair around. that's more me. So yeah, um, I guess that's it really. As far as changes, me telling you I'm growing my hair is not really transition related. That's more life related. But speaking of life, life is good. I am about to be doubling up in school. I'm still working on a business degree so I can open up a restaurant in a couple of years. And then I'm going to take motorcycle maintenance classes, Harley Davidson specific classes at night here, since I have some extra money on my GI Bill, and I still think I need something just like technical in my life right now to keep me like stimulated and motivated. Business classes online don't really do that. They're not the most exciting of classes. I enjoy learning the stuff that I am, but it's not the most fun. So yeah, I'm gonna work on some other things. I mean, I've always enjoyed motorcycles. I'm from Milwaukee, which is like hog heaven. So I'm pretty excited to learn that kind of stuff. I would like to build my own bike at some point. And then I've really wanted to do a motorcycle trip down the Pan American Highway. So from like here through Mexico and into Central America and back. So that is a goal of mine that I think it's about time I started working on. So that's what I'll be doing with my life. I guess I'll be pretty busy. I'm only going to work like part-time and such. I was supposed to be working in this office, and I don't really know what happened, my background check and all that kind of stuff, but it didn't work out, so I'm going to be cooking at the airport, which we all know is totally fine with me since cooking is what I do best and enjoy, and have the most fun at. So I will be finally like having like this well-rounded existence that I've been looking for a really long time, between cooking, classes with business school, and motorcycle stuff. So I've got creativity, the technical, and the studious, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's about it for me. I'll touch base with you guys as soon as I'm able to. I keep telling you guys that I'm trying to work on those other videos, and I am. It's just really hard for me to get like time on my own and by myself up until recently, so I'll hopefully start cranking some of those out since I will have the privacy to be able to do so. I'm just not trying to make these videos while my roommates are all sitting around having to sit here, listen to me, and watch me do it. I'm sure that's kind of awkward, but yeah, so I'm going to do that anxiety video and drug addiction video for you guys here shortly and get those up. And then probably right after that I'll give you guys another update on how things are going with me. But I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. It's going to be hot as hell here. I'm probably just going to stay inside. I've been really lazy and unmotivated, a little bit depressed lately, because just been a little bit short on cash and I haven't really been working or anything yet. So that's just me being bored in my own skin at the moment. I did qualify for the Medicaid out here, so until I'm making more money, I'm going to try and get my hysterectomy taken care of, because for me that's the last part of my transition. At this point I don't plan on having bottom surgery. I just want to get the female parts removed. And then once I do that, all I have left is I do have to get, I need to change my gender through my birth certificate. I know I have to get, not my birth certificate because I can't change that because Ohio sucks, my social security number, and then a passport, which I did find out I don't have to have my birth certificate changed to be able to get the passport. There's just a couple extra things that you have to do and some letters you have to get from doctors and whatnot to be able to do that. So yeah, hysterectomy in that is like my next process. I would love to add Diego to the front of my name officially before I get my passport and such, but I'm not really too concerned about it at this point. I mean, my gender change and everything in Consuelo is the masculine form of it, so nobody asks any questions about it. But yeah, so when I start doing that stuff, I will let you guys know how that works out for me. I do need to get my driver's license here in Arizona, and I'm hoping that because my documents will say female, but my driver's license in Colorado says male, that they'll just give me one that says male. I don't know yet. If anybody can answer that for me, that would be awesome. Let me know. If not, I guess I'll figure it out. And let you guys know. So yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know. I will be around for you guys a little bit more. Now that things have calmed down a little bit and I'm a little bit settled in. So yeah, again, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Tomorrow for me is shot day. Pretty excited about it. I'm glad that I'm regularly on my testosterone again. I'm not all crazy without it. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.